man. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I really truly don't, but it's the horizontal, so we should be all right. Man, I went to sleep about 4 o'clock this morning, man. Just writing, trying to feel my zone, and I'm feeling good right now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling real good. I want to get like a 2 hour nap and then get back in what I've been doing. So, I want to check in. I didn't know how I was gonna do the live stream. I'm gonna try to bring the live stream in and incorporate it eventually. But right now we just in the house, man. Trying to be here early for my 8:15. We're gonna try to get it done. So we have established that we will not be doing the focus group Bible study this Saturday or the next Saturday. Um, and then we'll be back probably the third Saturday after that. And then we'll try to get steady and regular on that. Um, we got some stuff coming up, and we just want to make sure that we are staying aware and staying focused. And then, June is gonna be here in a minute, so we want to make sure we good with the summer babies because the summer babies will be coming out. We are one of them, so happy to be in the house. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I really don't, man. I saw I would come out here and go do a live right quick though, and I was gonna do it yesterday, but man, I was forcing myself to stay in the studio and not get up, and I was able to get a lot of work done. And shout out to my cousin Ike Izzle in the building, man. I appreciate him because yesterday, man, I really had a chance to build with him almost the whole day, and that was real good. So I want to say shout out to him. As a matter of fact, man, something amazing happened to me yesterday. Shout out to my man T Burner. I got a call yesterday. It really made me feel good just to hear from my little brother T Burner. You know what I mean? And um, when I met him, it was real cool. I ain't gonna front. When I met him, I went to this party, and most of the people at the party they were all in the military and stuff. And I went with my brother-in-law, and for some reason, like they was over there rapping at the time, right? And they had like this big old session. I just remember it was a big old party, big, but most of them was in the military, whatever. But I remember the dude that was rapping and stuff. I had a chance to grab the mic as well and do a little something. And I remember the dude T Burner, I heard him and he heard me, and then after we was rapping, we walked away from where everybody else was doing and saying, and we started talking, you know what I mean? He was like, man, let's go, and then I jumped in his whip. He took me to his crib. We went straight to the studio. We stayed up in the studio till about 4 o'clock in the morning, man. We just wrote songs and we had like 3 songs by the time we ended. And that's how me and him met. Shout out to Metal Worshipper Trips. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Hopefully you good, having a great day today. So far so good. I ain't gonna lie, it was a rough start, because I really haven't been to sleep yet, and I need to get some rest as soon as possible. So after this live stream, I'll definitely be getting me some rest. Blessed day, how's yours? I only slept 2 hours. I was up last night just writing. I feel really good about it. I finally got a chance to record. I want to say shout out to Grizz because, just talking to him one day, he said something that really struck a nerve, you know what I mean, when he was telling me, stick to my old routine, and then incorporate what you want to incorporate brand new. And I will say that just going back to my old routine, it felt good to hear myself again. I will say that. And I will say I did give me a song. I did get a song. I did. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. But I don't want to brag on it yet because, what I'm saying, I gotta still do some other stuff and I want to come behind it. So I'm gonna be saying what I'm doing. Um, but talking to my man T Burner, it will feel good. That's what's up. Yeah, it will feel good to see my homeboy yesterday. Well, talk to him yesterday, and then talk to my other homeboy, 360. Like I don't know if y'all can hear that. Only I want to just push it because I'm having a hard time right now with my sound for some reason. It ain't coming out on my phone good. And the other day, I actually had it in the case, and I feel like it was smothering the sound. And now I'm feeling like the sound is just smothered, so you can't hear my background music, my background sound effects. So I'll just it is what it is, though. But I do appreciate those that are in the house and those that are joining. Thank you very much for joining the live stream. We're gonna try to get this done. I'm telling you, we're gonna try. Let me see. Let me get up in the chat just real quick. And they ain't saying nothing anyway. It's only 3 people in the house. Marlo the OG's in the house. Hello, Trip and fam. How you doing? Good morning. Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being in here. Look, if you at work, you know you can't be out here hitting that heart. We do appreciate you though. Um, you an early bird. Nah, that's my normal 8:15. I just a little bit early, but that's just so I could spare a couple, minutes just in the end of the live stream and whatnot. But I'm gonna try to get through it. I don't really know. I really didn't have a whole bunch to say. I kind of been quiet the last couple months. I don't worse at work. Okay, okay, I'm back. Yeah, well, I appreciate y'all checking in while y'all be busy in y'all day. Thank y'all very much. And I would actually go live more and incorporate more into what I want to do, but I don't be wanting to take everybody's time. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all be at this joint, what I mean? You make sure you catch the live stream. So thank you. I really truly appreciate it. 5 people in the house. We are trying to get through this week. I can't promise you nothing, but I could tell you in the next couple of weeks, we won't do the focus groups, but it doesn't necessarily mean we won't be live streaming. We'll be probably doing something. Just seeing how people getting through the day, trying to get motivated. I don't know about you, boy. I need the motivation. You a vibe, Trills. That's why I keep coming back. Man, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. You a vibe too. But I still don't be trying to take all y'all day. I ain't gonna front. I be feeling bad about that. Um, and then it's like y'all don't want to just sit out here and talk to me. I'm a second shift, so drinking coffee, waking up. 79 takes an hour to wake up. Takes like whoa, that's a lot for me. Like I'm a live stream. I ain't trying to do no bunch of takes. Like if I can't get it right the first time, like dog, I try, I try. I try to do it again, but I ain't never been one to just do a bunch of takes. That's why it's really hard for me to do the vlogs, because I can't just stop it and go, stop it and go, stop it and go. I'd rather just keep it running, you know what I mean? And let the department that do the editing and stuff, let them do that, let me move on. Um, I'm one of those. I just live in a hurry. It seems like I'm always been in a rush. Trip, I've been concerned about you. Real. Yeah, I've been having some issues. You said, yeah, dog. I was hoping it was low key. Oh man, just pray for me. I'm out here. I'm saying, like Marlo, I'm telling you, like it ain't easy for the kid. Yeah, it may be, but I'm a empath. Trip is already done. Low key, um, I don't know. Prayers going straight up. Appreciate you in Jesus' name, for real. Cause boy, it's getting wicked out here. And then it's like, man, I be having to open up doors. That I don't want to go in. I catch energy a lot, so I could tell you. I know, but it's like I said, I had to open up some doors. Like just recently, like, I only been to sleep 2 hours. Look, you sugar, yes. But I only went to sleep 2 hours, because I was writing something. Amen. Jesus' name. Boy, look, Jesus in the chat. Let's say all you need is two to agree. You know what I mean? Like that's big to me. I don't know if I can really hear it though. I want to see if I can hear my lap, but okay, you can hear it. Cool, 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 cool. All right. Come on. Yeah. Well, boy, look here. It's getting rough out here for the kid. That's all I can say. Can't say no more. But I can tell you, I had a chance to escape, and I really just want to go and get 2 hours of sleep so I can go back to doing what I was doing. But you keep going. Yeah, I'm telling you, like I wish I could show you now, like what I actually accomplished last night. I'm actually satisfied. Um, I'm actually happy a little bit, only because like my first record was all right. I ain't go first. Like I was excited. I ain't go. I just didn't want to overdo it because it's still a rough draft, and I still gotta go do some work. You better say that. To God be the glory. Like, I can't give myself no credit on nothing, But it's good I got a chance to meet y'all, and I feel like we gonna meet more people, but I don't want y'all to feel like I didn't give my all to y'all. You know what I mean? When it comes to my channel, when it comes to the people, the new people, old people, if you see me slacking, make sure you see me pushing forward to go, serve the God, praise God, stay in worship in some kind of way. Like, that's what I need more than anything. Shout out to Precious Shine is in the house. Boy, I be messing up all y'all names. I do apologize. I think that's the way you said the last name. But shout out to you, Precious. It's good to see you again. Welcome to the live stream. Boy, this joint right here, it'd be hard for me, to keep pushing when it comes to this. Only because, like, you don't expect, people to support you the way they support. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been one to just I don't share it. I don't ask for the likes. I don't ask for the share. I only ask for the likes because it can get more people in here when it comes down to the algorithm. But sharing, donations, all the rest of that, like I just never been one to ask for it. I feel like God gonna bless me as long as I'm able to speak. Somebody out there listening, somebody giving me a chance to, be heard. That's enough for me. So I appreciate y'all. But truthfully, I do like to come here to record as well. I'll come back and I'll spin it back, see what I said, see if I said enough, and hopefully, encourage somebody, push somebody, motivate somebody as well, because um ain't nobody else out here pushing us. You know what I mean? Like people rather see you down, they rather tear you down, um, discourage you, get you to be discouraged, should I say. Um, but I just ain't want to push that, negative feeling towards people. Like I learned as a content creator, you can play with people's emotion. People can feel what you feel. And I just want to make sure that I'm out here to produce the right feeling. Only because I'm gonna be held accountable for everything, man. I can't get out here and push people the wrong way. I gotta be careful on how I love on people. Gotta be careful on how I say things. I play with people. Play just in general only because you never know what somebody going through. And I'm going through something too. Like that's the way I get through it. I laugh. Sometimes I just don't even feel like laughing. But it's the live stream that keep me smiling, keep me laughing. It's the energy you give myself. That's why I never been one to care how many people there, who there. You know, um, did you say something? Otherwise I probably ain't say nothing today. But now I'm finally getting back on the record. That's making me feel good because I'm reliving my childhood. It's a lot of feelings there. You know what I mean? And boy, I kind of felt it yesterday. I kind of felt it yesterday up in there playing around. Shucks. Whew. But I just keep pushing them. I enjoyed the company. Thank y'all very much. I'm a love on people because God gave me the new heart. What people do with pure love. I give that in them. God said high and see low trills. I know. And that be having me nervous. Because like, man, shucks. And it's just like, I don't be trying to rub nobody wrong. I don't, um, let me see how you said it, because I would think about something when you said pure love, like the pure heart. You know what I mean? Like, I wish them gonna be the ones to see God. You know what I mean? Pure at heart. Um, I think it's just a blessing to love on people, but I think people get the wrong idea about my love. You know what I mean? I'm just that loving type of dude, and I just never want to human D. You mean us? Well, and I laugh and keep from crying at times, but it's okay to cry. Um, Yeah, but I think for all of us, we've been holding some tears in, and that's just part of carrying your cross. You got to battle. Everybody got to battle. It's 7 people in the house. If y'all don't mind hitting the like the 4 of y'all that's here, just so we can get a couple more people up in. I truly don't be asking for much, you know what I mean? And I don't want people to get discouraged in the background. If you background hearing it in, and you hear me ask for the likes, you know what I mean? Like I repeat myself a lot. That's all. I just want to say that only because I truthfully believe God gonna bless me. I ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing. I done been out here almost 10 years. I done did that. Like, subscribe, please subscribe. I done did all that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to ask nobody for nothing. That's why y'all don't hear me say nothing. I don't put none of the titles no more. I don't do none of that stuff, you know what I mean, to direct you nowhere. Like, you can find it if you want it. But I appreciate your time more than anything. So when you do check in, I need y'all to know. Um, that's crazy. The overflow. Uh, let's see, ML, uh, and will an overflow. Boy, look here. That's one thing I could tell you, man, is that I have come across some good people out here. I need y'all to know. Can we do Thirsty Thursday, Throwback Thursday? I ain't thirsty though. You know what I mean? I'm a little hungry, but I ain't thirsty. You know what it mean to be thirsty? Like you don't want to be that. I'm just saying. I don't. Stop, man. Y'all gonna get me in trouble as soon as I start. Nah, but thirsty, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, you know what it feel like to be thirsty? Like, you so thirsty, so. Look it up. He over there acting thirsty. Oh my gosh. Y'all stop. Y'all stop, man. 8 people in the house. They didn't came in. What he talking about? Parched? Is that tired? I like, what is parched? I'm just curious. Like, come on, I'm a little bit slow. Sometimes I can still count though. If y'all don't mind hitting the like, uh, look, thankful Thursdays. Thankful. I'm always thankful. I will say that. 10 people in the house. I'm a little bit, but got done eating peanut butter. I'm good. I'm good. Go ahead and keep your peanut. Who was I talking to the other day? Talking about peanut butter and mayonnaise. I'm sorry. I just mm-mm. Oh yeah, that's nasty. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to be talking about what people be doing, but shucks, you know what I mean? It ain't good for me. That's what I do know. 11 people in the house. What y'all up to, man? How y'all doing today? Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you come chill in the chat, get to know somebody, somebody get to know you back. Hopefully y'all been good. I've been all right. I used not to like peanut butter, but now I do. Oh, see, I can eat it, but I don't. 14 people in the building. What's happening with y'all? Yeah, I can eat it. I just don't, just because it's just not my thing. We was talking about this the other day, but my ex used to eat peanut butter, uh, banana and mayo, but now I do it. Ooh, it's so good, Marlo. Ugh, it's brand called Nerdy Nuts. That been adding stuff to the peanut butter. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my God, boy, shucks. I'll be laughing at stuff y'all don't think funny. I love peanut butter, though. Well, I just can't. I ain't gonna lie, but it's all good. The way I be reading that just be funny to me. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I used to go out with dude named Nerdy. Evelyn, what? Wow, hold on. How don't you have a mod? How you been? Hold on, right quick. She is a good support. Shout out to you. Evelyn Babes is in the house from Pinky Gray. I remember you. Trips, how are you? I remember you. This what I do like about the live stream when you just be out there and somebody just peeking from a while ago, But yeah, shout out to you, King. So you do got your mod, King. Welcome back. Okay, I saw I came back. Okay, what's going on there? You know what I mean? How you doing, King? Welcome back. Yeah, from Pinky Gray. Yeah, I'm up here. The two of you that just came in here, can you hit the like? King and Evelyn Babes. I'm just saying, Evelyn Babes, I know you're a good support. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about King. Oh man, yeah. That's what I do like, when you see people out the blue, and she was just a great support when we first got out here. She's a great support with the music. She actually knows who my cousin Ike Izzle is. She, yo, I just want to say shout out to you, Evelyn, Babes. It's really good to see you for real. So we trying to get through this live stream. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm really tired. I got like 2 hours of rest. But I did it to myself. Doing great. Hope you're doing great too. Big BG, bro, working now. What? King got a job? Okay, look at you. So go to bed, Trip. Nah. I gotta stay here on my post. I ain't put up a post. And that's what I try to do, is I post, and stay on the post, just see, somebody just stop by out the blue. It's good to see people. Like we just had India come in the house. And then Evelyn Bays, I forgot where you from though. Like, can you put it in the chat, please? You out here, it's worldwide. I gotta say it. I just got to. Trips, my friend busy from work almost 3 years now. But that's why I can't watch her. But that but that's why I can't watch all the lives at YouTube. And I know you're a good support. That's good though. Can you put in the chat where you from? Not that I forgot, I just can't remember. Kahana's in the house. Shout out to Kahana. Look, Evelyn Bays. Have you met Kahana? Like Kahana, you ever met Evelyn Bays? Look, she remember me from Pinky Great. Yeah, I remember her too. Good support. Evelyn Gray, you might want to go over to Kahana house. You might can find a record. You know what I mean? Like she support the music, y'all. I'm let you know. 6 people now, 6 likes. Appreciate y'all. Kahana checked in with the hammer and the hundred. 5 stars in the chat. The hammer and the hundred is the roll call for the people that don't know. Marlo, Renee, I'm gonna need you to start checking in with the roll call. And you too as well, Mill the Worship. It's the hammer and the hundred. Um, Kahana, dear, hello. Oh, you remember Kahana? Yeah, see. 6 people in the building, boy. They didn't win in the background. Everybody busy. That's cool. I'm gonna try to get out here and do a little bit more, man. I got some ideas that I want to try to use and try to. There you go. There you go, Marlo. There you go. That's how you do it. I need you to know that hammer 100 is for me. You know what I mean? That mean you rock with Nell. Let's see. I sent you I clarity read image last night. Yeah, man, I ain't had a chance to. Well, I've been in my emails. I seen it actually. I just didn't have a chance to listen to it because I've been listening to this song. I've been writing, and I will say, my first record seems to be okay. Like I was like, okay, okay. And I got another joint, man. That I'm salmon on it. Like I was thinking I could put Izzo on it, but I was like, maybe I should just keep it for myself. I was thinking, I don't know. Mm. But I'm telling you, I could tell you, man. Just feeling like I'm back in the lab, man, and I'm working on something, and then we're not gonna be able to do the focus group or the Bible study for like the next couple weeks. So it'll be probably the third week that we come back and do it, which will give me an opportunity to work on some things in the next 2 weeks. I'm actually gonna be doing some recording with my homeboy 360 eventually. Be sitting down with him doing some stuff. I think I'm gonna incorporate that to the vlog, especially since I haven't put the vlog out yet. I have been working with that, but I think I'm gonna bring the vlog into the lab when I'm doing certain things. Like you'll hear pieces, and then I think that what I'll do is I put it together and I'll probably just play it on my live stream. Like I'm probably just gonna play stuff. Like Izzo hit me up right now. Like Izzo hit me up right now. He don't know that I'm live. I don't think he know I'm live, but I can't take the call because it'll bounce my live stream and I might lose my stream. But I'll definitely be calling him as soon as I finish, just because, like, man, I'm in, I'm really in a great mood, and I'm trying to hold back how excited I am, and at the same time, I'm really sleepy. I am, and I'm gonna go get me some rest and then get back in it though. Uh, two two OG unpolished unpublished tracks. But they register. As long as they register, that's what to do. Boy, look here, look, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited. I am. I'm excited. I feel like I'm reliving my childhood dream again, reinventing myself, reinventing myself. I gotta get my pronunciations, but I'm working on. I'm working on. What y'all got going on? Hallelujah! Like praise God, praise Him. Come on. I'm just really feeling good about something. I like. I don't want to do it yet, only because I could play the rough draft right now just because I kind of been listening to it. It ain't got no vocal. I mean, no effects on my vocals, and it's only one layer. It's just dry. But I've been listening to it just because I'm still trying to make sure if I want to rewrite something or if I want to say something, another way. So I'll be messing with that just a little bit, you know what I mean, before I let it play, but I think I'm just gonna just put it out there like on my live stream, you know what I mean, and then um kind of stack it for my project, you know what I mean? Like I ain't in no rush to put out a single. Like, I don't want to do singles. I just don't. Well, okay, okay, okay. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Big Dean is in the house. What's going on with you, Dean? Storm Rain is in the building. Peace and love, man. Shout out to you, bro. What's happening with you? Man, I'm out here, man, trying to get it done, man. Tired, bro. Now I just want to get a rest and get back out here. I need to try to get back out here just in general to see if we can get out here and just in this joint. What's popping? Man, nothing. I can't call it. What you got going? Let me know. Man, what's going man? It seemed like nothing. Just it ain't got nothing going on. It just seemed like it's the same old, same old. Coffee and clean and car cleaning. Car cleaning, boy, shucks. um, man, look, as long as you enjoy your day, that's all that matters. Get that thing done and over with. Man, look, okay, so look, check this out, man. I just thought of something I could just talk about real quick. Only because I just want to see if anybody's tried it. have you ever tried? No. Okay, I'm asked Big Dean only because I did hear you the other day at the restaurant when you said that you were cooking the grilled chicken. That did sound good. I ain't gonna front. Now this is what I was gonna ask you. Have you ever tried to boil your chicken first and then season it, then put it in the flour, and then put it in the oven? I seen something on YouTube. I said, let me try it out. Let me see. I tried it before too. I tried it before too, but I wanted to see. I wanted to see was it gonna be the same effect. And for me, I just want to say I don't think I felt it. I don't think it was good. Like it's something about boiling that chicken that take the flavor out. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's just me, but I really do feel like you should really keep the flavor in. Don't boil the chicken. You should actually put it in the flour. That's cool, but boiling that junk first, nah. So I just want to just say that, for the people out there that do know how to cook, I've also boiled it in a liquid smoke before grilling it. Now, see, I can see it going on the grill because it's going to develop another flavor. You feel what I'm saying? But it seemed like when you boil it just take the juices, it take all the, I hate to say it, the blood out the chicken and, take it out the flavor, and it ain't going to work for me. 7 people in the building, man. What y'all got going on? Like, hey, y'all checking in. Y'all ain't saying much. Y'all good? Everything all right? Trails, the shared community, your live. Thank you. I appreciate you, Evan. And see, that's my thing, man. If you find it in your heart, I appreciate the shares. Y'all ever see the video? It is a classic video. Let me see. She got us up here listening to Dave Chappelle. Look at ain't no flavor in chicken. You only ever tasted. Hold on. Flavor in chicken. You only ever tasted seasoning anyway. I don't use seasoning salt no more. Shout out to my man Scott Incognito coming through the door. Oh shucks. Oh man, you like to group up, and when you get in a group, oh Lord. Oh man, how y'all come together? Oh man. Shed my shed my light upon darkness and Scott Incognito in here at the same time with Big D. Lord. Yo, shit, man, like you so funny, man. You are so funny. Yo, the other day, said, well, I guess we going back on punishment. I said, laughed at that joke the last couple of days. I said, man, shit, my life, man, it's too early. It's too soon. It's too soon. Here you go. Yo, shout out to my man DJ Sunnyside Up. Peace and love from the sunny side. Japan is in the building. Appreciate you checking in. Man, I done been in the lab all night, man. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate y'all. Boy, y'all funny as a boy. Shed my life, man. Funny. Y'all so funny. Hey, Dean. Hey, shit. Everybody up in here gathered up. Like, look, what we talking about today, Scott? Scott be having the topics. Oh boy. Oh man. What is this, Scott? Let me know. When you start off like that, like it's something we all need to look into. Like what you got? What you got, Scott? Yeah, y'all can share y'all stuff in the chat. Y'all get to know each other, get some friends out here. That's what we doing. But yeah, shit, man. I've been in the lab all night, man. I done got 2 hours sleep. Been out here getting it. Ella Queen salute. What? Ella's in the house? How you doing, Ella? God bless you. Welcome to the live stream. Tell Keith drinking. I said, come on, come through. I know he with you. Tell her, come on. Salute Sir Trip. Sir Trip, boy, that's my name right there. Uh, sending supports from the Philippines, and my king salute. Keep jigging. Salute. Man, tell Keith I said what up. Boy, that just be funny to me. You see, man, look, can I still get the position? Ask him. He was looking for a vice president. Come up over there, get some support. Hold on, the chat movie. My fault, my fault. Y'all. Oh, shucks. I see it already. I see it already, Shad. I ain't even read it. I see a little bit. Hold on. Oh, Lord, Grizz is it out. I bet y'all better stop. Hold on, man. The chat moving so fast. Y'all, man, come on, man. I just got back. I can't take it. I can't take it. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, sir. I just in my life. Ha 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 ha. And the queen. Oh. No sleep is rough. 2 hours won't cut it. You need four. You need four minimum. That's what I say. I need to go get the other 2 hours. I need at least four. You about right. Let me see. Trip, Shed, Scott, Marlo. My naga. Your laga. Like I don't know. This it's pretty close to the N word saying that. It sound like it. Shit, you feel me? You feel me? You heard how I pronounce that joint. It sound like it to me. Say, my leg, my hold on, my leg keep always working hard and strong. Well, oh no, you know, what I mean, trying to come through. You know, we talk about it. Look, said on one early. Hold on, what he said? What he said? That's how it's been when you using AI. I'm just said, man. Yeah, you starting. What's up, lag? Kahana, man, y'all gonna get me in trouble, man. Y'all stop, man. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all be going too far. Then I get involved, and then it's different when I do it. So stop. Y'all gonna have. Man, you know what it's always been like to me doing the live stream. I used to watch this movie when I was young called The Toy. Did y'all used to watch The Toy with Eddie Murphy? And the way they used to treat Richard Pryor in that movie, like I always felt like when I'm on my live stream, you know what I mean? Like I'm playing that part, you know. That just be funny to me though, but some of y'all is just too much, man. It's just too much. Scott, man, what's the topic? Um, boy, they start talking about my laggers, my lag. Oh my God! Look, they have cycle. You two cycles. Let's see. What up? Trip need sleep. He reads stuff. He see that's what I'm saying. Like here you go critiquing me again. Uh, oh my gosh. Let's see. My dear busy for work. Here in my home and land. Oh, where's the land at? That's what we're trying to figure out. Like I can't remember exactly where you from. Um, Evani babes. Like, if you don't mind telling us where you from, you got some land out there too. Chilling at home, working at home. Okay, you doing it good. Okay, what you working on? Just curious to know. Look, Ellen, you still in the house? Like what? Okay, Queen Salute gonna come through. I mean, King Salute gonna come through. No, I'm just playing. Play too much, man. That'd be my problem right there. Bye and okay, yeah, Ellen, we appreciate you stopping by. You don't mind telling a couple of your friends to come through, right? Like I thought I was a part of Team Salute. I ain't a part no more. Like seriously, tell your friends come through. They looking for something to do. Tell them to come on. For real, she got a bunch of friends too. You a whole queen. Send us the servants. Send those in the palace. Bring them over here. Bring them through. Look, my leg is be rapping in the come on, Con, it's gonna mess me up. And you know what's gonna come out. Stop, man. Oh my gosh. Do we have a topic? Anyone? We just bartering, bantering. I don't have a topic never when I start the live stream. That's the truth. I never know what I'm gonna talk about. I just get out there, start in, and then I just go. Why the laughing sound like a barking dog? Man, my sound been messed up, and it'd be you the only one complaining. Like why you gotta? I bet you you Aquarius. You just seem like the type. I don't even know, but I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? You Aquarius. I'm telling you, man, different. Either that or a Cancer. I'm telling you, one of them two. Um, banter on my leggers. He got you, Big D. Come on, man. Man, I really worked hard not to say that word, man. Nope, April. Oh, snap. You just had a birthday. Okay. Well, something ain't right. I don't know what it is. Big D, like I'm telling you, man, I've been working hard on that stuff, man. 9 people in the house, boy. Y'all funny, man. I'm telling you, boy. I ain't never laughed so much until I get on the live show. I'm telling you, boy, I get out here, boy, and then I get involved with y'all. My, see, Kahana, that this is what I'm talking about. See, then it goes too far, and just I told you. I told you. And then it get quiet. And then everybody looking like this. And then everybody else accountable. Everybody else is. See, Ellen, I'm sorry. I thought you were tired, but you still hanging out. We appreciate you being in the house. Did you tell your friends to come over? We got some friends here looking to meet your friends. Tell them come through and share their channel. I'm telling you, man, a lot of your friends ain't been up over here. Man, what Black Beauty at? Tell them come through. No, I got loud with that. Kahana, please make trip. Why you gotta pick at? That's my homeboy. Lord Santa. Oh, don't do me like that, Ella. It ain't even like that. Nah, she used to be a good support. Don't even be like that. She hit me with the Santa. Oh, no, you did. Y'all is funny, boy. Y'all is so funny today, boy. Y'all been holding this stuff in. Y'all, y'all been holding this stuff in. Y'all come up over here and getting in trouble. Controversy, all in the chat, boy. Y'all something up. Oh, no, it's Dean. Oh no, I'm just saying, man. I don't want to point the finger and say it's nobody particular, but it could be. I try to fix my live button now. Little Triv, Scotty, need to say good night because have work tomorrow. Thank you. You and take care. Oh, wait, hold on. Evelyn, hold on. Where you from? And then Ella and Evelyn. Are y'all both in the Philippines? We just need to know. Only because we trying to see are we worldwide? Are you with you out here? Like where you at? You said in the morning. In the morning? You in another country, right? That's what we asking. We know Ellen is like we appreciate you, Ellen, stopping through. What you still doing here? You chilling? Did you tell your friends to come through? I'm telling you, tell them all. Good morning to the chats. Ha 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 ha. Good morning to all. Man, we appreciate you being in the house. You international trip, yeah. Sometime. Hey, you see, we in the UK right here with Scott Incognito. Um, let's see. Evelyn has been around for years, Trip. Who? who- who? chilling. Scott, Scott, I knew Evelyn probably before you. What you mean? Yo, Evelyn, please tell Scott something before you leave. What? Good morning, leggers. Stop, man. It don't sound right when I say it, man. Stop. Y'all know I gotta read that stuff, man. Come on. Little trip. You got cats. Never. I'll mess with it. No, absolutely not. I can't. Man, look, you go down and pet one and they get to, nah. Man, it's something about a cat I just don't rock with. I don't like to see people all scratched up and stuff. You know what I mean? Coming through. Like that don't look right. You know what I mean? You got scratches on your face. I was saving my cat scratch me. While you was sleeping? Oh no. Oh no. Look, got the meat. No. I told you I was gonna just try it. I wasn't go. I told you, man, I was just gonna try it just because I didn't want my friend to feel bad. Like you gotta at least try. But I'm just playing, man. Let me stop. Look, not cat meats. Oh no. Oh no. Um, mm-mm. But I will say, that cats is just not my thing, But I do got some friends that are into cats. Try to speak to college, sir. Ellen, I'm gonna have a hard time with that right now. Okay, me and my leggers in the that's the gala, right? Play too much, man. I'm telling you, that's what get me in trouble every time, man. They be out here having fun. They don't be having nothing else to do. They come up in here and get me in trouble. Tagalog is such a beautiful language. It really is, and people have been trying to teach me for a while, but I have a hard time with it. I ain't gonna front. Okay, can you speak American? You see, I'm struggling with that. I'm struggling with that, just trying to get through the day. Trip, hang up on everyone when he talk. Come on, man, why you gotta? See, that's what I'm talking about. You the type you gonna bring it up. See what I'm saying? They forgot about it, and here you go. I can't stand them, man. I'm telling you, man, that's the thing. Like, I attract people just like me. Like y'all silly. Every last one of y'all to chat, y'all silly, man. I'm telling you, man, I can't be in trouble for none of y'all no more, man. Serious. That's why I want to. This is my last year. I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm telling you, this is it. For the chat moving, the center. Bye. Bye, Ellen. Thank you for coming by, Queen. Salute, and I appreciate you staying as long as you did. Trill was spitting chicken wings down the middle of man, splitting them joints looking good. One thing I was saying to myself yesterday, we should go back and do a retake of the video. Let's see. Oh no, not the wings again. Facts. Scott. We rubbing off on you. Uh, Jesus, mother. What do you say? Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and somebody else. Shout out to my man BGP is in the house. Shout out to you. God bless you, man. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you enjoyed your wings the other day. Look, Ellen Queen is getting ready to go. You might want to say hello to Ellen Queen, BDB, meet Ellen Queen before she go. Just because she got a lot of support. If she say come through, they all come through. Trust me. So we want to make sure we saying hello to her. Just want to make sure, you know what I mean? And King Jenkins, we want to show him the love as well. Come through. Always welcome here, sir. Let's see in the building. Oh, those wings didn't stand a chance. I'm picking the lingo. Huh. Scott, I don't believe you really got the lingo, only because you still gonna have the British accent as you're saying it. It's wangs. You got to say the wangs. It's ang, and you got to. It's the ang in it. You know. BDB. Don't let Trib get away with hanging up on the live while everybody was talking. Oh, man, y'all better stop, man. Leave me alone, man. Dang. I, I need some sick days, man. Shout out to Tato Talan is in the house. I think I said that right. Te the Talan is in the house. Appreciate you. Yeah, trash is rubbish. We appreciate that, sir. Trip. I'll try my language. Stop, Ellen. You play a lot. Like I didn't know you play so much. Like you play too much. She funny. She funny. And she hung out too. She say, I appreciate that, sir. Trip. I tell my Langa what you saying, sir. Thanks, Po. Oh, you're welcome. It's not funny. Like, look, y'all be setting me. I'll be having to read that stuff. Like, stop, man. Y'all play too much. She wanted to hear what it was gonna sound like. Did I speak it okay? Like, let me say something else. I'm gonna say it again. Let me see. I can't do a Yankee accent. A Yankee accent. How's that? She started laughing. Like, look, the Yankee. Look, I was thinking something real quick. I couldn't think of it quick enough. The Yankees. Is it a Brooklyn? Is it a Brooklyn accent? Like, what is that? Like, let me know. I'm trying to think. Boston. Yeah, Boston. Boston. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the name. I can't think of the name. Boston Red Sox. Do they got a language as well? Like, curious to know. So, look, Connor. Let's see. Counterfeits. Yankees is the North, right? The North, like people out there. And I don't mean no harm. Like, I ain't never heard nobody come out the North, like for real. The North Pole? Ain't it cold over there? I'm just curious to know. Ain't Santa Claus out there? Old Saint Nick hanging out in the streets? What, what's the Mama Claus? What's her name? All the elves and all the rest of them ain't they in the North? I'm just curious to know. Somebody check in from Canada. Let us know. Oh my gosh. Look. Is that over there by Alaska? Are we talking Antarctica now? Oh man, here we go. That's gonna get Scott started. Go ahead, Scott. Let me see. Any north of the Kentucky? I don't know a lot of people from the north. Y'all be careful. Trip will hit the end button. Gotta watch, bro. Man, come on, man. Like, man, set my light, man. You being a little rough on the kid, man. Just back up. Uh. No, the North USA not worth the Penguins. Um, Tay Talan, we see you up in the chat. We just want to make sure we let you know that we see you just in case. You know, you think we don't see you. We see you. You can get in the conversation. You can say something too. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing different than you. We all on the same page. Let's see. Ellen Q. Look, Queen, salute. I need to know. Did you say you was gonna go? You still hanging around up in here? I need to know what you doing. I thought you said you was asleep. Shucks. You know what I mean? Did you tell your friends? Like, if you're gonna be here, tell them to come through too. Tell your langers come through. Back. What's cracking with you, metal worshippers? Back. Look. So I was thinking, you need to go traveling inside USA. Go to Philly. You got to be ready for. You got to have some bars to go out to Philly. That's where all the greatest battle rappers from. Boy, you go out there, you better have you something. I'm just saying. So, IRL. Like you don't know about IR in real life. Look, Mel, just learned that the other day from her. Let's see. Go where they filmed some Legends film. You can do a Rocky tour in Philly. I hope everyone she laughing. I appreciate you, Queen Salute. For you staying as long as you did. Like seriously, just because. Like usually you be in the house and you do come by and hang out a little bit. But I was wondering when you gonna come by and hang out. Like it took you long enough. Like we need to see you checking in. And the next time you check in, you need to check in with the hammer and the hunter. We need to see you as a regular around here and bring your friends. Like we shouldn't have to keep telling you. No, I'm just playing. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'd be overdoing it. Overdoing. Let's see. I spent time there. They make fun of me. Scott, you don't seem like the type that people would make fun of you. Good. Then again, let's see. Not you done learned a new world IRL. Let's see. Sixth Sense Unbreakable filmed in Sixth Sense. It was in Philly. Oh really? Look, everyone salute Ellen Queen. Like I'm telling you, man. Like, look, she got a whole community. She just don't want to share. That's all. She don't want to share. None of her friends. Let's see. I went to Orlando one. Yeah, I just off super late night from work, sir. Trip. Late night. What time? Let me see. Let's see. It's 9 o'clock here, so it's almost 1 o'clock where you are in the Philippines. I do believe almost 1 o'clock. It's almost the same time as the East Coast time, but it's the opposite of the time of day. So we want to say shout out to you for staying and hanging out as long as you did, and hopefully you had a good day at work. Appreciate you, Ellen. Just because I know who you are. Um, did I say that right? I didn't say that right. Did I say that right? It's Ella. It's Ella. Shout out to Koala coming in the house, dropping her content, the same video. We appreciate you, Koala. I don't want to be rude. I think it's rude that you ain't saying hello to nobody in the chat though. Yeah, I'm off from work. 9:30 Philippines is 11:45. Okay, so it's almost 12 o'clock. Yeah, but we pretty close. But we want you to get home safe, get you some rest so you can get up and do it again tomorrow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Check out the minister, Mel. Minister of the video. It will bless your life. Mel, drop the link here, please. Thank you. Yeah, Mel, drop the minister. You sound like we in a movie belly, like the minister. Let me see. I found in New York, they were not interested. Further south, I went and more rare it became rare, not interested in what? Just curious to know. Yeah, yeah. I'm doing flag license of crew from Phillies going there in the USA too. What? Oh, you coming out here? What? Let me find out you and Keith Jenkins out there like that. Okay. I know you be showing him the love. Talk about your king. You want to see your king? Man, shout out to you, and God bless you, congratulations on your license, and you go ahead and get up out here because you're gonna be a free bird. Come on through like this. Let's see, everyone check out mail link when Tom allows. Okay, let me go up in there right quick. Boom. I'm here and I'll go back and I'll make sure for sure that I jump on there. 12 people now. Honey 129 official. How you been? BFF is in the house. How you doing, Honey official? Been a while since I seen you. Glad that you stopping by, and I hope that all is good. It's definitely good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. That's one of my good friends right there. Still stopping by to say 14 people in the out. Man, that's what's up. I appreciate y'all. Wow. Don't come on, Scott. Um, man, she showed me the love just when I got out here, you know what I mean? And I wasn't one of those to like really give everybody a mod, you know, but she came over to the channel one day and I wasn't giving out mods like that. And she looked at me like, what? Do you know who I am? And I really didn't know at the time. But then I got a chance to know who she was, and oh, my fault. I started giving everybody a mod, like, man, because of her. Like, only because I started counting people then. I was like, let me put this together. But Mel, I'll get a chance to go back and watch your video, just to hear what you were saying and focus on that. So it'll be 10 people in the house, 13 likes. I appreciate y'all. What y'all got up, man? I'm an hour in. I didn't really think that I was gonna actually come back and do another live stream, man. But just, sitting here with y'all, man, like I'm really enjoying myself, man. This has really been good to me. And I thought about, if it ever came to a point where I just, you know, I got old and I got sick or whatever, you know what I mean? I still would just want to go live just to say what's up. You know what I mean? That's really what it is. So thank y'all for, taking your time out your day. If you're in the background, just checking in, just saying hello, just to be in the house, the presence. I appreciate y'all energy, I appreciate y'all positivity. Appreciate y'all compliments, appreciate y'all encouragement, everything that y'all do. It's really just a blessing to be, just in the house. I really like to do my live streams and see y'all. And there's more of us. Like there's a lot more other friends that we do have, and I like to get out here and get all our friends together. But I think the best thing for us to do is the karaoke with Kahana. We love you too, Trails. I really truly love y'all, man. I do. So I think if we do the karaoke with Kahana, we can get out here and just be live a little bit more, so that when you guys can get time, you can come by. You know what I mean? Like we just be hanging out. I just been really, really focused on trying to get something done. Behind the scenes. I'm working just as much. Yeah, God bless and good night here from the Philippines. Salute to you, Ella. I really appreciate your time and your energy. You're a good friend. And God bless you. I hope the best for you. I hope the best for all of y'all, all y'all. I don't want to see nothing, wrong with nobody. I want to see everybody happy, everybody, living, doing the best we can. All we can do is just make it through the day. Let's get through the day, and keep pushing for tomorrow. Um, hey, Mel, salute, sister. That's what I'm saying. See. You will meet some amazing people here, and that's gonna be the thing right there. That y'all feel comfortable here. I want y'all to really feel like this is a safe place. Like I ain't gonna get out here and mess with none of y'all just because, man, I want to keep all y'all. So I'm gonna try to be on the up and up just to try to make my friendship last. Like if y'all make y'all's last, a couple of y'all come through. It's cool. And I actually came back and did another live stream the other day, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I get tired of sitting in front of the camera or, just taking y'all time. Like I ain't doing nothing but just talking to y'all. Like it's just I just really became the entertainment out here. Like ain't nobody else doing nothing. Like, are we just bored? I think y'all just bored. Shad Marlo, thanks. Sir Trip, yo, unsure why I would do it because it is kind of rude. I mean, well, I don't think none of us mean to be rude. I think stuff just happens and we misread or me misunderstand. And it'd be the smallest things that could be fixed, but somehow we always find discord in it to find division. And I'm gonna say it shed my life. He talk about this stuff that people want to hear. They want to see. What he gonna say today? Oh Lord, have mercy. And then he be picking with people. Yeah, I gotta say so. He be picking with them. He be bringing. He be bringing up the stuff that he might not want to bring. It be too early. Here he go. I'm just saying, y'all getting a chance to know each other, and you can see what type of people all of us are, like our personalities, and y'all all got personality. Like that's the funny part. But We don't grow unless we challenge. Yeah, but I'm just saying, man, you don't be challenged, you be critiquing. You know what I mean? He's repeating himself. He said it again. Nah, but seriously, man, like y'all do make it fun to be here. You know what I mean? And my last audience and the audience before always been like that. That's what I'm saying. They all here. And when y'all meet them along the way. It's gonna be a lot more other people. I said it the other day that this would be my last year. And I say that, closing out the year, not knowing really, if it's really gonna be my last year. Like I enjoy doing it, but I want to make it better. So I'll be working on content, be working on music, I'll be working on just a lot of different ideas to bring and incorporate into it, and then try to get other people involved. Like it'd be seeming like y'all want to get involved. I'm just saying, like, we a community, like, we supposed to be growing together, like, we supposed to be like brothers and sisters. We all from the body of Christ, but some of them don't claim it. They don't claim it. Let them not claim it. That's on them. That ain't got nothing to do with us. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't, look, then they get mad at me because I bring it up. Yeah, it's gonna always come back to that. Nah, that's the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for not dividing from what we believe, you know what I'm saying? Or just, having a hate build up in your heart, for any of us. You know what I mean? Like I see the love, I don't see the hate. I just want to say that only because anyway, can you count down to 10 before you leave though prepare us, okay? Uh Yeah, sometimes, man, I'm about this joint. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Sometimes it's just like the perfect time to end. Some people might do be talking, but again, I came back to the house and did another live stream. Didn't nobody show up? I was like, let me get up out of here. I'm going to sleep. That's exactly what I did. Um, Look, prepped, braced, Scott. Like y'all really be thinking Scott is hilarious. Like y'all be in the chat really picking up Scott. Like Scott is so funny, and he be trolling. Like, do you think that that's cool for everybody? I'm hot, man. I'm seriously hot. That's why I said I don't know if I'm gonna do two, man. Cause I was tired, but it's like now I feel like I can't just go to sleep. I feel like I want to go back and get in the lab and start working on what I'm working on. Rome, I'm gonna have to call you this weekend, man. Because you saying some stuff, but I want you to see something. I was I think by the end of the year, you're gonna change your thought about certain things. And I will say that the only reason why you won't change your thought on it is because you would just be hard at the heart because that stubbornness is not going to take you all the way when it comes to what the world is doing when it comes to AI. Bet we'll see. I'm just saying when the world is showing you what the world is doing when it comes to AI, I think eventually you would change your perspective. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be all the way in because I ain't gonna say I'm all the way in. AI is a great topic. It has become a wonderful topic. It really has. But I can't say that you could take away from the original creator of the person that's creating the art. You know what I mean? Like I would just say just because I think it is such a great discussion just nowadays that I don't think that you can actually compete for what is about to come and where it's going. I don't think just the regular analog way is going to work anymore. Like it's no different than the world changing from analog to digital. You know what I mean? Like this is going to be a whole new outlook of life, and I think that if you don't catch up, you will get left behind. I'm just keeping it real. For that's for anybody, including myself. I think if we don't catch up to it, you will get left behind because it's a whole new genre of music. and life, because people gonna be having them in their house and stuff. Man, people be that's all they talk to is the robots these days. They don't even talk to people no more. I ain't gonna be sitting out here talking to AI all day. I can tell you that right now. I need to talk to somebody. That's just what it is. Okay, do you understand it though? How it actually works and the pros and the cons? No, but I will tell you when it comes to the water, when it comes to AI data centers. Now, I don't know about that. We have to get into all that, but we'll be able to do the type of research if we want to, if the conversation gets big or heavy. But I just think in general, if we was to talk about AI and music, I think that a lot of different people will have an opinion of it. But I think that the conversation is just needed in general because eventually that is where it's gonna go. Now, I wouldn't say that you're gonna come out there and you're gonna see the next superstar AI artist out there faking jacks in front of the world. Like they want to see real. Like I can really say that. You know what I mean? Like you don't know what's real and what's fake, but if you can make something sound fake and unauthentic and make it sound authentic, like I don't know, especially when people mix what they're doing and their individual talents to what that is. Like, I don't know. Let's see. AI can't even get my food order right in the drive thru. I seen the AI walking the other day wearing a t-shirt and some running shoes. Like, what's he doing out here in public? Like, what is he doing? I don't know. AI is dumb. However, if you correct it, you may get there. Um, I ain't want to have it, but certain things I like about it. You know what I mean? Like it's just for me as a content creator. Like I like creativity, and I enjoyed actually making the animation coming into this year, and I was doing it for something else. But I will say that the process I had coming into this year, the price of it changed. Like it's so expensive now versus how I did it that if I still had that same routine, it'd cost me more. And then a lot of the programs has changed inside to upgrade their stuff that they costing more. And the routine is like they don't let you get a system because it costs so much. Scott, let's just stop at the dumb part. That's all I need to know. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Shed my light because I guess I would have to talk to you offline only because I would have to show you something, you know what I mean, and then get your opinion. Only because I wouldn't want to say it online, you know what I mean? It's certain things like I'm learning. Look, think about it. Let's let it marinate. Well, I mean, if you're gonna be like that, dang. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna never get nothing by you. I'm just letting you know, like, you're gonna hear a little bit of something up in here. You need to know ahead of time before you get out here tripping, trying to call it out. Only because, man, shucks. I got a mind to play a record right now. Only because what? No, I'm just playing. But I will say this. Next week, we'll see how it plays out. And we'll see. I just don't want to over talk it. I'm just gonna say, we'll see how it plays out. Let's see. My healing messed up. My my heating messed up. Sinks radiators were, but it was so heating hot water. Yeah, I was not being billed more, so I asked AI, and it taught me how to fix. Are you still working on that bathroom, sir? It seems like you've been working on that bathroom for about 4 years now. Did you ever get that done? I'm just saying, like you checking on a whole bunch of different projects and stuff. I'm just curious, is the bathroom done? I remember you had to go do it a couple times. I'm just kidding. Say my life. I think he started working on the bathroom. I'm just being honest with you. I just thought about that. Like, wait a minute. When you working on the bathroom years ago that you never finished, that you had to go back and do again and again and again? Did you finish it? Um, I didn't ask if AI was in a robot and it could fix it. Like I just did, and I said I could do it better as I would, and infrared and can see where the heat was. Uh, man, look like you and AI pretty good friends. I'm just saying, I just take YouTube tutorials. I don't know about the AI. Like you let them come through and help you. Like seriously. He know how hot it is in the house? Oh, snap. You got something to do with the thermostat? Oh, no. Mm-mm. You be up in there baking that junk in the summertime. Why is it so hot up in here? Let's see. Yeah. Told me to knock a wall down and then said wrong wall. I told you, wrong wall. That was in the bathroom, huh? I don't even think AI was out at the time, Scott. I think you did that on your own. I just want to say. Marlo the OG, if you could invite four musician artists to dinner trip, who would you invite? Four musician artists? I don't even know. Uh, only because I've been listening to Brian Trejo in the last 10 or 12 years. I would say Brian Trejo. Um, I would probably say like a Nas, since he's one living. I would say like a Nas, and then I get Dre. I like the Dre with Nas. That's how I would get it. And then shucks, I don't know. Look, I don't really kick it with nobody. But I feel like them two and somebody else that just I don't know. I just was thinking somebody living. Um I don't know. I don't really rock with everybody, you know. To be honest with you, I'm a throw a wrench in the game. I'm gonna say my homeboy Spade. My homeboy Spade, cause Spade was one of my favorite rappers. And he even somebody subscribed to my channel. You know what I mean? But he stopped rapping so long ago. You know what I mean? But just man, I'm talking about this dude. His work ethic when it came to it, like I just never seen nobody record like that. You know what I mean? Like yeah, he was just a natural, you know what I mean? But he didn't feel like he wanted to do it every day. Like he wanted other things to do in his life. Like he knew it, like he did that his whole life. But I don't want to talk about it. But I'm just saying in general, I would say him because I know it would be good records. Like he dope. Like seriously. AI is trying to do away with humans. I can't wait to hear your rants when AI take your job. Ooh. And you know what? And I'm gonna be honest with you. Like we were talking about Spirit the other day. Yo, I'm telling you, there was another airlines that would talk about losing workers because the AI was taking their job. A lot of people, I do believe exactly what Grizz is saying though, you know what I mean, with people losing their jobs and stuff. Like that's real talk. Um, but I think it's gonna ease in and take your job. Like you ain't gonna really see it coming. Because it's gonna be like how they did the mandates overnight. You're gonna see just a lineup of people just lined up, ready to move in. It's happening. I'm just, y'all see that, and I was saying that something was gonna happen by the end of the year when it comes to AI anyway. So I I just don't know how we integrate it with people. Like that's just kind of awkward to me because they look a little stronger than human. Like you can't. I see somebody said, "Where's the off button?" You can't turn them joints off. You- Kahana got something in the chat if y'all don't mind checking them out. Let's see. Grizz is happening. Okay, here is the thing. Many inventions change things. They used to be a huge industry in basket weaving. The world did not end. Get to train it, and you'll be fine. I'm telling you, man. Like I could understand if you're a pioneer and you've been around without it. You know what I mean? Like, but that's just like my generation growing up without the internet. We grew up with books. You gonna tell me I'm never gonna pick up the internet because I'm used to using these books. You see what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and use them books because I'm gonna move on with the rest of the world messing with the internet. You see what I'm saying? Then that way I ain't gotta fall into the situations wondering why my password ain't working. And gotta have a password for everything. Like what? Used to send stuff in the mail. When the last time you got a letter in the mail? Like they gonna send you an email. I'm saying, man. Nah, nah, nah. I don't want no email. I don't want no email. 100 trip. I'm just saying. I'm just though. When times is moving on, you do not want to get caught behind. That's all I'm gonna say. And it might not be that natural, authentic sound that you used to hear. It's because it's a new sound. No different than auto tune. Like auto tune came, and what did it do? Everybody was doing it. Everybody. No different with the when they chopped the screw. Everybody trying to chop the screw stuff. Remember that? I'm just saying, auto tune came, boy. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. Everybody was doing it. They stopped it. They stopped it. Why? Because that's in the mix now. I'm just saying, if you know music and you know that sound is now more of the future sound. Be real. Are we really missing anything? Missing that same track. I just don't want to say it like that only because I don't want to look down on real musicians. But that same track that's taking people hours, days, weeks to make, is it missing anything? Yes. Production, you know what I mean? What is it? What is it? What is it? Ethic, you know what I mean? Like what's speed, volume, like volume. It's not great. It's not great. It's not great. It does take away from the original artist. It's not great. It's not natural. But I'm just saying in general, as far as how long it take to do stuff, you know what I mean? Like if I had it in my younger day, when that's all I did was stay with the music, I would have found a way to use it. Yes, sir. Why? Because I don't never rhyme with a regular instrument. Ain't nobody playing a live instrument when I'm rhyme. You see what I'm saying? That for me, I'm like, I was always taught to use my voice as an instrument. If you can line me up with something that sound good, I'm an instrument in that song, in that record. It's just what you saying, you know what I mean? Or does it fit? Does it have a flow to it? You know what I mean? Like it has to have a rhythm. So use your mind, use your voice as an instrument to fit in. I'm just saying, like I know it's just gonna be hard because you think we trying to convince you. Ain't nobody gonna try to convince you no more, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's gonna you gonna just be like, okay, okay, okay. Can't beat them. I'ma join them all. I'm saying, like, man, look, you gonna go in a battle with somebody, you gonna feel like you're gonna get defeated. You feel what I'm saying? Like, look, you don't feel like your track will be as complete because he got a computer usually helping him, but neither one of y'all make playing the beat. Not a live instrument. I'm just saying. Mel, stop. You instigating. Stop. We gotta get him to understand. Some way, somehow, like we're gonna do this every day with him. Only because he gonna feel the way he feel. And there's a lot of pioneers that feel like that. My best friend like that as well. Shout out to my man Tom. But I want to say I take both sides of the fence. You know what I mean? I ain't all the way in, but I ain't all the way out either. You know, I will be listening because you could come across some stuff up in there like it's I know you do. I know. But wait till you hear the right record. You might just be like, I can't say nothing about this. I just can't. I can't. As much as I want to say something, yeah, you looking like Randy Jackson right now. That's what you looking like out here, America's idol. You know what I mean? Rome out here looking like Simon on The Voice. Ain't that The Voice? Yeah, look at Simon in the chat. I know one thing. Hey, I ain't no Diddy is. Well, no. Depend when you tell it. You talk about training it, like what you talking about training it to do? Like on some Diddy-ness? Shucks. You might not want that. No, baby. I'm just saying. Look, my ears are like canine dog nose. Well, we gonna have a session. We gonna start doing some sessions. We do it offline. But see, like even with some of the stuff I got, I want to say shout out to Grizzmatic, man. Shout out to Grizz. For the simple fact, man, he sent me a record. I had a chance to write on it. You know what I mean? Um, I it the style that it gave me, I did get some. I just want to say I did get some. But I don't know if I'm gonna be use that particular record yet. I just want to say that just because I know it's a clock timer on that. Just in case, like we talked about that other thing too. Like I think I'm gonna use that only because like look, shout out to Grizz. Only because like look. The other day I had a conversation with him, and man, from like the first 10 minutes of us talking, well, the first 5 minutes, you know what I mean. I was like, yo, you remind me of some dude, from back in the day. We used to call Philly, and he was one when I was 19. He was the one telling us about pyramids, about the Illuminati, and the New World Order. And he was kind of like giving us the wisdom and the jewels. At a young age, he was a little bit older than us, but we lost the dude. We lost the dude. Like we couldn't find him after a while. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter was, you know what I mean? Like he was good people. You know what I mean? He used to rap with us and all the rest of that. You know what I mean? Actually, Stone Cold Crooks, that was what we was called. Survival tactics everywhere. So anyway, what I will say is that Grizz reminded me of him, you know what I mean? And we actually sat and we talked, and he gave me some jewels, he gave me some pointers, we both kind of broke bread, you know what I mean? And I could honestly say he a cool dude, you know what I mean? I'm gonna look forward to working with him. I'm actually working with him now behind the scenes as well, on some things. Just not trying to get too out there to let y'all know anything. Like give us some time. Give us some time. We all building. Just keep building. Let's see, Grizz think he AI walking and talking on live with oh Lord. Man, you you hitting below the belt now, Rome. Rome, we understand you straight up now. I'm just saying, like, y'all come on, man. Y'all get along, man. Like both both of y'all can get controversial out this. Like, come on, y'all. Like y'all good friends, man. I need y'all to come back now. Come on. Oh Lord, have mercy. What he say? Shit. Shh. You saying too much. Yeah, man. Like, come on, man. Dang, man. Like every rapper got a gimmick, man. Like I got a few of them. I need you to remember that. Gotta turn on his notification. Stop, Bill. I see instigating, man. Look, she hang out with Share My Life, man. Y'all better stop instigating, man. That see the reason I had to do the boulette in the first place. I would think I was gonna get rid of that day. I thought I was gonna go on a break. She come up here, yeah, we waiting for you to do the boulette. Oh man, up here instigating. That is funny. Well, well, every rapper has a gimmick, right? See, Mel, I'm trying to bring people to the. Really? You gonna use that as promotion? That is not what it sounds like. It sounded derogatory. I'm just saying. Derogative. How you say it? It sounded directed in his favor. Right? Every rapper has a gimmick. I just want to say that. Got a slogan, got a catchphrase, like Dnell, aka Trail, catchphrase. You want to try to tag yourself. You want to stand out differently. Like, why would you want to sound like every other artist, rapper, MC, whatever you will? You know what I mean? Support is free. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the content creator that's paying for it. Like, ain't nobody paying me. I'm paying myself. Y'all can use AI 100. Man, I hate it. This is such a big discussion. My man Kahana says, Scott, we use Vectorworks and infrastructure designs projects. It saves a lot of time. We just use X5 QC programs to recheck the integrity. Oh, oh, yeah, I forgot. Like, y'all don't know what field my man's is in. Yeah. Tell him. Yeah, tell him only because Kahana got something to say. He got something to say only because I've known Kahana for a long time, and y'all know that he's a real musician, and he can even say outside of being a musician, AI is used in something that he does on a regular basis as a regular job. Now we starting to have a little bit of concrete right here that we can have a discussion. Because if you think about it, Kahana is the one that's on the fence. He's seeing both sides. And he's a real musician that you can't say nothing about. Well, right, Mel. Um, I may use a filter here and there, but I ain't using AI. Well, it's a filter. I ain't with you, Mel. Look, my problem ain't with you. My problem is with Shed. Look, I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say, Mel. No, you good. You good. I need to use the filter too. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing about nobody out there. That's Shed. It's only about him. 10 people in the house. Man, y'all better stop using AI. That's what they saying. Some people say you better start using it. Some people saying if you don't catch up, you're gonna be waiting. Let's see. Yeah. I ain't with it. Either you vibing with me or you ain't. And I ain't using AI to enhance nothing because eventually you will get caught. You out there rocking the knockoff? You got the knockoff AI. Like, that ain't even real AI. Your AI look like the Duntanuns. Remember the Duntanuns? What is them shoes you got on? They the Duntanuns. The XJ9000. Remember the XJ9000? Say you didn't have none. Remember the Pro Wings? Yeah. You remember those? The zips? Remember the Velcro strip? Look. No. I'm without the air. Well, when you go to different jobs and when you go to different companies, they use the AI, and you're gonna eventually have to sign into what they doing. Shout out to Blaze is in the house. Shout out to X Blaze. Appreciate you, young man. How you doing? Now, look, I will tell you, when I was working 20 years ago, this is over 20 years ago, because I just told y'all it's been 20 years since my accident when I had to get the back surgery, 2006, April 27th, 2006. I want to say, let's just say a year before that, I'm going into work, right? And as I'm going in, it's some people walking out, and they just was down, and they just had their stuff, like they carrying their stuff in the box, like this their last day. And they passed me, and I normally see them every day when I go to work. And they said that their their position is being eliminated. Like, what? They used to be in the casino, they used to be the doing the change and stuff like that. When the kiosk machine came in, them people lost their jobs. And the kiosk took over their jobs. Now I'm saying I seen it just from my own self and throughout life in the last 20 years of people actually losing their job to machines. Now I'm not saying it's a great thing because a lot of people probably will be out of work. Now I don't know how the world's supposed to operate after that, but I do not want to be out here abiding by no AI rules, AI laws, no none of that. Like who you can't talk to nobody. You gotta talk to. I'm dealing with AI right now with YouTube. They got me out here restricted, suspended because of the AI. I ain't did nothing to the AI. But it's the conversation right here. They think it's disrespectful to the AI. So what? They ain't got no respect for us. Let me stop just in case, boy. I'm still trying to get my appeal. 10 people in the house, 13 likes. If you don't mind hitting the like, if you new in the chat and you ain't say nothing and you in the background, please hit the like. It's all right to chill. You ain't got to say nothing in the chat, but dang, for real, for real. I missed some of the stuff that y'all was saying in the chat. I would run my mouth. And I know Scott was out there running. Let's see. I'm upset AI the other day. I said it was just a tool and stupid. And it turned my fridge off and told me to knock down the wrong wall. I tried to be nice. Now hold on. Now why is you taking so much advice from AI? Are you letting them too deep into your house? Now you did say you got a robot at your crib, did you? I think you told us that before. I told you, man, Scott, man, you can't trust these aliens and these robots, man. I told you. They the same people. Oh no, man. AI is okay though. That's all nothing more or less, nothing less. AI is okay though. That's all, nothing more, nothing less. You hate on AI. God, dog. I don't like filters, but if you need it to look good, I ain't not hate. You know, I ain't never been one for the filters myself. You know what I mean? Like I've been trying to hide this gray. I'm thinking about dyeing my hair. What y'all think? Dye it black. Salt and pepper look all right on me. Just curious to know. Like I want to look young again. Shucks. Filter ain't gonna work. I need that job to look permanent. Most people use the dye, they start getting rashes and stuff on their face. They're gonna look at me like, "Oh, who you been kissing? Ooh, ooh." He got a bump on his lip. That's nasty. What you do? You dyed your lip? I'm tripping. Let me see. Oh no. Ask AI. Yeah, man, you gonna mess around and take down the wrong wall. Nah, I ain't laughing. Look, Scott, you still ain't answered the question. Was it in the bathroom or not? I think it was in the bathroom. Only because you still working on that bathroom, Scott. Look, oh no, I didn't know you had an accident. Oh yeah, 2006, April 27, 2006. Yeah, so for 20 years, I'm recovering from my back surgery. You know, I had multiple back surgeries. That's why I say it'd be hard for me sometimes to just stay here because I do got some screws in my spine. You know, but that's why I say God has been good for me. Like for those 20 years, like I'm been good. God has really been blessing me. So glory to God. Let me just say that. Like the kiosk, yeah, the kiosk. You a little behind. She trying to watch the whole live stream. She done went back. Look, she back 10 minutes. We're ahead 10 minutes. You got to come all the way to the line. Marlo Renee, you just got to come to the all the way. That's definitely a blessing. Yeah, 20 years, man. That's why I say, man, God has been good to me. Like y'all don't hear me complain. Y'all don't hear me asking for a bunch of nothing and none of that. You know what I mean? I'll be like, nah, God go bless me. It's cool. You know, I don't want to ask y'all for anything because eventually God gonna move on people's heart. I know that. Like I ain't even tripping. My time gonna come as well. And God gonna bless me in front of people. So I ain't tripping. Let's see, I learned a lot of new skills, plastering, carpentry, tile and plumbing. Very cool. Yeah, it sounds like all the work you was doing in the bathroom, you done learned some things. I ain't gonna lie, like you still ain't said, are you still working on the bathroom? I'm telling you, man, he been working on the bathroom for about 3 years. Let me see. Let's see. We live in a I want in now society. Patience is not a virtue anymore. Process adjustments is necessary in the personal profession life. In the professional life. Now, that was from Kahana. Is it going somewhere? I'm just curious to know, like, do we have a second to want to agree to that, or do we have somebody that want to disagree? Shed, what you think? Curious to know what you think. We always gonna ask you, what you think, Shed? Like my barber instructor always asks me, you know what I mean? Like, what? I know you got something to say, Shed. That's so funny to me, boy. Only because if y'all knew Mr. Bill, boy, y'all be, I mean, Mr. B, if y'all knew Mr. B, boy, y'all be cracking up. I used to sit up in there and laugh at him all day, talk about all day. I used to have everybody up in there cracking up, like, look at it, look. Look. When you look over here, look over there, look. Anyway, play too much. What happened? Um, uh, Kahana made a statement in the chat, and she wanted to see if you disagree. That's what happened. I don't think you're gonna have nothing else to say after this. Period. Point blank. End of discussion. You know, some people say that's period. Did y'all know it costs 3 cents to make a penny? What the fuck? 3 cents to make a penny? Man, that's a little expensive, man, to make one. Like what? Copper out there like that? Mm. I've been trying to save my stuff. I ain't gonna lie, man. They said there's a corn shortage a long time ago. I've been keeping my change. I ain't gonna take my change in. Just in case it be worth something one day. Shut. That's all I got is my change. Like seriously, man. I ain't cashing it in. Let's see. Everything got real expensive. It did. I ain't gonna front. Like it's some stuff that is really super expensive. And I mean, what we gonna do? We gonna blame AI on that? Ask Shed, like Shed. You should think about that. We used to blame COVID for everything. Now we gotta blame it on something like that. Listen, now, if you want the truth, I can share it. Mm, 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 mm. Look at young man in the chat, ex Blaze. I blame the government. Like, oh Lord have mercy. You gonna bring them into this? You sound like Shad. Like you been hanging with Shad. Oh man. I'm gonna leave Shad alone, boy. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I want something to eat. I ain't gonna lie. Look, Shad. You think we can try it again? Oh my gosh. Look, I refuse to get that jab poison. Oh, that's the conversation we having. Ooh, that's gonna separate the room. There it go right there. Oh, snap. Boy, I was thinking about it yesterday. Me either. No, boy, look here. I was listening to something yesterday. I was like, woo wee. Shucks. But I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna leave it alone. Only because now that we had a couple people leave. The people that was in the background, they like, man, look, I'm gone. Like, they talk about this. Oh nah, man, I can't sit through this one. I'm gonna stop only because boy, that situation right there is serious. Boy, you lose some friends real quick. You'll gain some friends too. Boy, like, oh, you didn't do it neither. Oh, I'll give you a high five. Look, shit, my light came through with a paragraph. Second Peter, boy. Second Peter King James Version. And beside this, giving all diligence, add to the faith virtue, and virtue knowledge, and knowledge temperance, and to temperance, patience, and to patience. People do not have patience with people, godliness and godliness, brotherly kindness and brotherly kindness, charity. Whoa! That's a good word right there, Shad boy. Like, look, when you feed the people, that's different now. That's different. That right there. Now that truth, not opinion. That is the word right there, boy. Shucks. I love when the word can say it on its own. Powerful, powerful message, shed my light. I appreciate that. Shed light upon darkness. So what was the fear of the Oh my God! Did he bring it up? Did he bring it up? He brought it up. He brought it up. He wants to know him of all people. Oh, shut, Scott. Man, look, I don't know. I didn't get it. I ain't gonna say it was a fear. It was just a no go for me. You know what I mean? No, as that. Let alone, what? Told me I better do it or else what? That I don't know if anybody else heard that. You better do it or else who? No, I said no to the jab. Like I said no to a. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that separates the room right there. You know what I mean? Only because mm-mm, that is still a conversation out there in the streets. They say you wouldn't really know until 10 years later. I'm like, oh snap, boy, is that 2030? You know what they was talking about doing in 2030? Somebody put it in the word. Somebody put the word in the chat. Start with a capital D. Somebody put it in the chat. If you do not know what was going on in 2030, boy, look, talk about agendas out here in these streets. Like, what? You say he from the UK, he didn't know what the capital D was. Let's see. Let's see. I am now a mutant. You think that's cool? You know what I'm saying? What you saying? You ain't no longer human? The Lulu, the Lulu. Is it the Dama Llama? Is that what you call it? The Dama Llama? Man, a mutant, like a teenage mutant. Did you turn it into a frog out here in these streets? You out here hanging out in sewers and stuff? Like, let me find out you know Raphael, Donatello, and Splinter. Remember Splinter? He was a whole rat. I can't take it. Well, I mean, shucks, man. If that's something you decided to do, I don't want to talk about you. But yeah, I didn't do it. Look, I'm a Wolverine. What you got the booster too? Oh shucks. Stop, Scott. You making it too fun for me. Stop. That right there gonna get me in trouble. Like, come on, man, you gonna get me in trouble. Swing. I'm gonna slice a pizza through the sewer. You know what I'm saying? I had pizza in the sewer. Raphael, look, was it Raphael? I liked the movie. I ain't go front. I liked the cartoon too. Well, I'm talking about boy. You wanted to be a part of the Ninja Crew. Like, tell the truth. Tell the truth. You wanted to be a part of the Ninja Turtles. The nunchucks got the stick, got the swords. Yeah, come on, man. So, I know I had fun with that. X-Men. Nah, see, y'all going too far. See, y'all always take it too far. We talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's a mutant right now. Like, what? Hold on now. Look, y'all gonna overlook that? That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all just think things is normal these days. Like, we ain't gonna talk about what he said. Like, well, how you a mutant? I need to know. You know physics and all the rest of the science and stuff. Like, what you saying? There's other people out there like, is that the reptilian? Like, let me know. Did that have something to do with it? April was no April Fools. I'm telling you, boy, it was some fools out here. They out here trying to fool people. Like, what you doing? Like, oh Lord, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm just being all out in the open with it. Like, what? They, they were giving out stuff like, you want a free vasectomy? Come over here and get the jab. Y'all giving free vasectomies and abortions for the jab and presidencies and all the rest of that. Like, what is going on with this? Oh, y'all didn't get the hamburger for the jab? Come on, man. They was giving out free hamburgers, fries, and some more stuff. You get a whole combo if you got the jab. I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. Look, they ain't gonna monetize me ever again. Only because y'all, man, in the chat. So, Hannah, you 100% correct. What kind to say? What kind? I got to see. People don't say it, but I will. It is a lie. Eugenics is alive and well. First to go are the blacks. Ask Bill Gates what he's doing in Africa. Well, I heard that they was trying to get. I heard they was trying to get the brothers first. I did. I did. You know what I mean? They always coming after us. That's what I'm. I did hear that. Mm. Let's see. No. If I'm gonna be a mutant, I want to be a good mutant, not a turtle. If you a turtle, you's a reptilian. You know what I mean? Like, you need to check your skin. Like, seriously, like, what's going on the inside? Like, it's a heart condition. That's all it is. It's a heart condition. You got to be made brand new. You could become a new creation still. Like, I need you to do it right away. That means you're turning into something, right? They putting hormone steroids inside of the booster shots. You're gonna find out you got some women breasts out here next month. Like, how you get them women breasts? I can see it in your shirt. Like, we was just at the gym and now it looked like we at the club. Why your chest looking like that, bro? Did I take something? It look like you changed. Are you shape shifting in front of us? Something just ain't right. Bro, what happened to your beard? Like, you starting to look like Caitlyn up in this joint. Like, you changing your name out here? I don't know. What happened to your tennis shoes? What you doing in them high heels? Oh, Lord have mercy, man. They got you out here switch hitting. Oh, changing directions and characters and things. Oh, Lord. You role playing? I need to know. I'm good. I don't want to play. Look. Shed My Light will play, though. He won't. Let me stop, man. I'm doing too much. See, it happens to me too much. Living in the sewer, yeah, that's cool. They get the chicks. I don't think no chicks coming down there. Let's see. I did notice. I lasted 2 more hours after the third jab. Then you guys missed out. Uh, I was hearing some things about them jabs. It looked like you gonna have your passport to be able to travel around the world. That's for sure. They told me I couldn't go nowhere. So I'm cool with it too. Like, I don't want to go in the first place. Like, what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I better or else. But or else what? They still ain't did nothing. They know I ain't do it. How about that? Let me see. Let's see. Um, plus Popeye's chicken. I got free chicken for. I got free chicken. No job. I was gonna say free chicken for the job. Like, oh snap, Grizz. Like, they out there giving technic shots at Popeyes. Let me find out. They got the health department inside Popeyes giving out injections. Mm. Let's see. Before you go, not all AI are equal. A different AI, different question. Remember that. That is true. That is true. That is definitely true. One of my friends did have a problem with saying that they don't like seeing some of the dead people that are already dead. You bringing them back to life. You giving them whole new lives. You giving them whole new no jab for me. Salute to you, sir. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the team. You know what I mean? Like we losing people every day that has been jabalicious. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's see. Before you go, let me see. Remember that. I would definitely agree with you. You shouldn't bring dead people back. You know what I mean? Michael Jackson got a full commercial now. Like the Pepsi commercial didn't even look like that back in the day. Now why it look like this? It looked like he alive. Look like the dude that was on Larry King too. I'm just saying. I'm gonna leave it alone. Batman sucks. It's not a real mutant. Um, it's funny that you're using the word mutant. You know what I mean? Like we humans. Like I don't believe I'm a mutant. What you mean? Like why do you think you a mutant, sir? Like what is you identifying with today? Like seriously, you changed your mind a lot lately. Zombies are now. I will say it did seem like we were eventually gonna be preparing for the zombie apocalypse. Now I think the mutants would be in that part. You know what I mean? Only because, like, man, human being. I don't know nothing about no mutant. You know, I got some friends and some family that took that joint. Like, I don't look at them as mutant, but you telling me I need to look into some. You are not a mutant because you never had the job. Says who? Look, say my life. This is enlightening right here. Like, I'm not a mutant because I never took it. Like, so you saying that people that took it are mutant? Tell me more. Like, what's your name? Like, what's it's something inside? Like, man, I don't want to be scaring nobody. I have nano robots swimming around in my bloodstream now. They gave me superpower. I don't think we should be joking about this. Like, what? You know what I mean? I want to look shocked more than anything. You know what I mean? Like, what? They always said that, but you telling me that's the truth? Like, what? They're turning into Grand, stop, stop. Because oh, well, I just had to say, come on, man. You know that you got the gimmick. You know what I'm saying? But the mask, you know what I mean? Like they, I'm saying though, they can connect to AI though. I mean, I think you onto something. I think you got a point. Of course, it's not the truth. Um, you seem convinced, like you seem convincing as well. Like we all up in here, like, dang, what song y'all gonna play tonight? Out here, nanobots up in the chat, like what? That's scary to me. Like I ain't never had nobody actually confess it. Like, man, I'm gonna need y'all to start confessing Christ. Like, seriously, believe it in your heart, boy, and confess with your mouth. Jesus Christ. So no boy, shucks. That's zombies are trouble. I don't know. We ain't witnessed it yet, you know what I mean? But by the sounds of it, boy, look like something coming this year. Oh my gosh. I have oh my goodness. That joke was funny. By the way, the Hunter virus is going around, started spreading in Houston, Texas. Is that the same thing that was on the ship? I'm just curious to know, like, you heard about the virus on the ship? They had to keep the people on the other side of the ship. Like, man, the hell no, I ain't getting that. Ooh, ooh. Look, man, you still she like, man, look, Oh man, let's see. I have 8 arms. Now I'm called a octo man. That's a good one. Hell nah, I ain't getting that bad. Zombies are trouble because they eat brains. Eat brains, and there is a shortage of brain. I mean, it does seem like it's a shortage of brains the way people be acting these days, so they can't eat other stuff. Kahana, we don't believe you, sir. Kahana, why? Wait, if God created us, doesn't that mean we're AI? Nah, no, no, because God ain't got nothing to do with that AI. That's man made. From my eyes, I don't know. Don't quote me. Only because like little man made them AIs. This is what I do know. Now, did it have anything to do with the Anunnaki and the Nephilim? The Nephilim, like AI is evil. Now I will say this. I do believe it's talking to the dead. I do believe just being on the internet is talking to the dead. Man, I'm talking about these things got personality, man. Like, man, they worship the Book of the Dead. So that's why we need to get out here speaking life, boy. AI is the devil. Yo, I'm telling you, man, when they get out here bowing and worshiping AI, then we got a problem out here. I'm telling you right now. Once they tell you to bow to the image and worship the AI, and you will not be able to buy, sell, or trade, at least you get the mark or his name or his number. That's three different things, not just one. I need y'all to keep your eyes open out here. AI is not evil, just a tool. Hammers. Yeah, but we don't believe the same thing. Like, I don't know no more, Scott. Like, I don't know if I can talk to a mutant out here. Like, I ain't never looked at you like a mutant. Now you got me looking at you differently, man. Like, I wish you wouldn't have said that, Scott. I'm telling you, man, I ain't open to everybody, man, especially if they ain't human. Like, you could change on us one day. I don't know. Mm, shucks, man. I need to get up out of here just because, like, man, that just got my stomach hurt. Like, I want to eat something, but I don't know if AI gonna make it. You know what I mean? Like, they messing with the food too. Like, that dog. They got us feeling like laboratory rats. Like, this is all an experiment. This is a test, and I hope that y'all pass the test. Look, go search it up, man. I don't want to search nothing today. I'm done. I'm finna go to sleep. Y'all out here talking about stuff I ain't even think of today. Like, what? A mutant? I used to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You telling me they were programming me for days like these? I was gonna have a friend in the chat that think that he could be amphibian, reptilian, reptilian, amphibian. What is the other one? It's another one. Like, oh my gosh, amphibian. I got to get up out of here. I don't really like science fiction. I don't really like. I don't really like aliens. I don't like none of that stuff. Look, for fuss. Um, we got his head spinning overload. Like, man, that junk is new for me. I want trying to come up in this joint. UFOs disclosed coming soon. A group of religious leaders got a top secret briefing to prep their. I seen that too. I seen that too, man. They was telling the pastors, man, you need to get your flocks together, for what's getting ready to come out. I guess they got an announcement or something about aliens, and they got an announcement about the UFOs, and they just saying that it's time that they tell the people they gotta start hiding it from people. Now I don't know about what's really going on, but I know something's shaking up. We appreciate that news report, Connor. Let's see, go watch it again and swing back later and give your thoughts, Trip. Give my thoughts on what am I watching. No, I do it, and then I swing back. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. I need to get 2 hours of sleep. I need to get 2 hours of sleep, and I need to get at least 2 hours in the lab, and then I'll try to come back. But I need to get something to eat first. We all need to repent of us. I'm telling you, boy, shut. I just want to just repent before the Lord, boy. Like, Lord, please turn me around 100%. Don't let me go back there. Oh man, I don't want to be here when the Lord ain't here. Like when His Spirit lead this place, I want to leave with it. Man, I don't want to be here. Man, shucks. It's gonna be bad, boy. Shoot. Mm-mm. Only UFO we gonna see is when Jesus cracked the sky, boy. And it seems like the sky is moving out of place right now. Islands are moving out of place, and it seems like it's opening up like a scroll, you know. But that's in the word. Let's see, God is coming real soon. It's not even funny. It's not. It's not. I need to go get me something to eat. 125 would give me. I'm almost about 2 hours. I guess if I go just about take another 10 minutes. Um, let's see, definitely not funny. I agree, man. I play a lot, man, but I believe in the Lord, man. I believe in the Lord. I believe you. Be right back. Hey, I call Grizz having a field day with that joint. Like, look, hey, I gonna pay. That's what I do know. You better use that joint to get you some paper. No, it's been real trip and chat. Man, for real, man. That's been real, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make it really fun to do this, you know, and um I ain't got no high expectations for it. You know, this is just something I just enjoy doing. You know, just part of creativity, part of spending time with people. You know, this help me have a good day. Just keep stuff fresh on my mind as well. You know what I mean? And give me stuff to think about. And I don't mean to offend nobody. Like sometimes I do cut up and do too much. Like that's my friends. Like they be doing too much. They get me out here doing too much, and then and the last thing I do really want to do is ever offend any of y'all, you know. So please don't take me just joking and cutting up just to do too much. It will fun chat. Stay blessed, guys. Yeah, shout out to you, man. You have a great day at work. You know, I know that y'all are busy. A lot of y'all. When the day comes, when the sky opens up, and non-believers are gone to vanish, man, the one thing it comes down to is believe. He say, for whosoever believeth in me shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Whosoever is anybody. Open up your heart. That's all it is. Look, I always learn so much here, man. I'm glad you come by and be a part of it. You know what I mean? And then you let me joke and stuff, and you don't get offended. Like I appreciate you. You know, please don't take any of my jokes to offense. It's been good the 3 4 years that I know you. All of y'all, you know, it's been really fun. You know, and I ain't trying to offend none of y'all. I'll just be out here cutting up. Let's see. If God want me now, our Lord can take me now. I'm even supposed to be here. I'm not even supposed to be here anyway. Yes, you are. That's why you're here. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get it done while we here. You know, it's gonna be a little struggle on the way. You know, it's gonna be hard, but you know, I need y'all to stand up, stand tall. I had a phone call. Somebody called me yesterday and was like, you know, I just feel like giving up. You know, and I'm glad, you know, I got that call. You know, that I was the person they called. You know, and they were just happy, you know, to hear from me. You know what I mean? They like, you know, I'm glad I called. I'm like, man, I'm glad you did too. You know, so I come across stuff like that in my life. You know what I mean? Where we could just be at the right place at the right time. You know, that's why I want to come out here and just do my live stream and chill. Like, never know who's gonna come up in here feeling just like that. You know, like some of us have it really hard to get to the day, and you never know what a person is going through. And I come out here and I do cut up and stuff. You know what I mean? But I want to be careful, not knowing what somebody else is going through. You know, I might just play a little too much, or just get a little too personal, or offend somebody just a little too much. But they be like, that's nasty. You know what I mean? Just like some of y'all in the chat, y'all be saying some stuff. Kinda was saying some stuff earlier. I was like, nah, but for real, man. I'm gonna try to get back to. I don't know if I'm gonna do another live stream today. Like I really want to get into the lab and start working on some stuff. And now that I know I got 2 weeks to myself, I want to kind of work behind the scenes as much as I can, but I wouldn't mind coming out here at night. If y'all put in the chat like the best time I should come out here, I'll come out here. But 8:15 is my normal routine to come out here in the daytime. I can come at night, but I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out here at night. I'm gonna come out here one night when I'm just sitting up in the vibing. It'll probably be easier on the weekend for me to do it because I can come in 9, 10 o'clock or whatever, and I can still be vibing with some of the stuff I've been doing. But if you let me just get ahead in some of the stuff I'm doing to get a little bit of the content of doing that, I promise you, we're gonna have some fun. Well, it's 6 p.m. here, so that's a good time for you. Is this time in the morning because it's evening time where you at. A lot of my friends would like to come in the evening time, so about about 8 or 9 for me is about like 3 or 4 in the morning for you. So I want to be careful. Trying to get you in the chat. I think that's what happened last time. I did a late live stream, and you came up in there trying to hang out with us. Like, no, you have to be to work in a couple of hours. You trying to hang out? Yes, sir, said. I have maybe 6 hours before bedtime. 10 a.m. here in AZ. Yo, Trip, you can breathe through your. Nah, I cannot. You can hear it. Like I was saying to myself, I can't wait to end this live stream only because I'm like, maybe I just need to blow it. It's probably a booger. I did. Yeah, I slept bad that night. Yeah, man. And you was hanging out and it was good to see you here. But man, again, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for y'all time and just y'all coming through with the energy. You know what I mean? Like y'all make it really easy for me to get through my day. And I really don't be wanting to take the time out, but I'm like, y'all ain't gonna miss me if I'm gone. So let me just take a couple of days to myself. Only because y'all know if I come out here and we hit it hard, we gonna hit it hard. We we all appreciate you at Trip. Appreciate you. Yeah. That's a good night. All jamming. Well, we gonna get out here and jam some. Um Me and Kahana gonna start doing the karaoke. We'll figure it out on how to do it. But it probably gonna be like on like like later on Sunday evenings or Saturday evenings. Like instead of the kickback, we'll probably just be doing that. We'll just name that the kickback. No, you don't want to do the karaoke now too? Come on, man. Like they're gonna come through. Trust me. That's where everybody gonna come through. I got some friends that be coming by. They waiting for us to do the karaoke. Come on, Shed. Man, dang. Look, Shed, we're gonna need you to join and sing a couple of songs as well. Shout out to my man Kush is in the house. Appreciate it. Grizz, we're gonna need you to sing a song as well, man. Look, when we start doing the karaoke, boy, that's when they come through. Trust me when I tell you, man. Look, and then we gonna be going over to Kahana house. We gonna set it up over there. You know what I mean? Because Kahana got all the music and stuff. Like, man, look, trust me. We gonna make this joint look like a whole auditorium up in this joint. I'll be selling that junk like the boom boom room. Like, think about it, man. You gotta close your eyes and think about it, shit. You gotta envision it. Just see it before it happens. Think about it, Grizz. I need you to envision yourself singing a song. Sing your favorite song. But y'all will be able to share y'all stuff. Night. You thinking the night? Okay, we're gonna see about that. All right. That mostly on the weekend though, because most of y'all be busy during the week. So we'll see on the weekend. Kahana got all the toys. Pause. Like, I'll be looking at this stuff only because let's see, nighttime is the right time. Yeah, but freaks come out at night. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to get out here with some of y'all. You see what happened on YouTube after a certain hour? Like, I don't know if I want to be a part of that community or even that entertainment. Like they call that entertainment. People out here identifying as all kinds of stuff after hours. I'm just saying, You and Eric be taking up all side. No, we don't. No, we taking 2 weeks off. We taking 2 weeks off so we can get out here. Trust me. Why are you discriminated against the fix, bro? Cause man, y'all ain't gonna get me in trouble with none of them. They gonna come through, and then I'm gonna be caught up in a position. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. As long as y'all, promise not to get in no trouble or get me in no trouble. Like we get out here, we chill. But y'all can't be out here arguing and stuff, man. I sometimes don't go lie. Like I feel like it's too controversial, man. Somebody gonna get mad today. You know what I'm saying? Only because, like, man, I never know what's gonna happen. You, and then if you shed my light, man, you always starting stuff, man. You heard what he said at the end of the day. Look like we going back on punishment. Man, I laughed at that joke the last couple of days. I was laughing. You tight, brother Shed. Like, look, I'm telling you, boy, look, I need y'all to just not get offended with one another because sometimes, like, Shed just be doing that joke just to cause problems. He don't even mean that joke. I'm telling you, he just want to be a conflict. He just want to be a conflict. But I'm telling you, man, like, we gonna start doing, I'm gonna start passing the link out and getting y'all up here on the weekend. Like, we gonna still do the kickback. Man, I needed a break, man. Like, man, you see what they did to me the last kickback, man. Man, when that community came up over here, man, it really turned my stomach, y'all. I ain't been the same. And then the boulette, like, man, I needed to take a break from this social media, man. Y'all doing too much. 9 people in the house, boy. They still checking in, man. We getting 9 people on the vertical. Like, I do appreciate y'all. We not getting a bunch of likes. It's cool. They just peeking in to see what we doing. That's all right. My crew will come later on and they'll hit the like and they'll come through and they'll watch the video. So I do appreciate you. Shout out to letting me and her squad. Shed, I used to tell Trips, bro, you talk too much. I talk too much, man. I'm finna go. Look, I'm gonna hang up on y'all. See, that's why right there, Shed. You see what Connie said? Y'all just be rude to me. Like y'all don't be thinking about my feelings. You know what I mean? Like y'all be putting me in situations every time. I don't never do that to y'all at all. Dang. You talk too much. I've been hearing that a lot my whole life. It's okay. Funny how you say that about somebody that talk more than you, but you talk a lot yourself. Used to give me shit. Like what you on going on? What's you going on now? Man, look, I'm just saying, man. I need y'all to calm down, man. If y'all just be cool in the chat, I'll do more live streaming. I'll stay out here a little bit longer. And we can play the music and we can just sit here and chill. We can get some people through. But at night, when the freaks come out, like I need y'all to behave yourself, man. I'm serious. Like, yo, I'm gonna try it a couple times, man. If it don't work each time I try it, I'm done. I'm done. Like y'all gonna make me really retire early from this. Is that an AI piano? No, my laugh button is AI. Shit, what the a trip has a piano in the background. We never. I just want to say, he comes to the live stream and looks at everything he could say something wrong about. No, it's not a piano. First of all, what you think I'm out here with the Casio? What you saying, man? Man, it's a MIDI, man. Come on, man. It got a beat machine on it and everything, man. Kari. It's a Kari. Don't even do me like that. Like, come on, man. Man, that's in the lab. Like, look, man. What I need that for if I'm using AI? Look, Grizz, what I need that for? That's what you use. You know what I'm saying? You playing keys. I ain't not finna play no keys when I can make a key from an AI. What you mean? I just had to. I just had to. Look, you still behind. You still thinking behind. We don't use that no more. That's what's wrong. I wish I would be out here trying to play something for y'all. That's decoration. What you mean? It's part of my live stream. You know what I'm saying? That's the props. Somebody you ain't never heard it. We ain't never been in that side of the production. Oh my God. You don't say that about Kahana in the production kitchen. He don't use every instrument. He got all them instruments. They don't even all work. Man, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all play too much. Ain't nobody got time. I'm telling you, man. Man, you know how long it gonna take you to make that song? Oh my God. Trip had 10 laptops. It's four. It's four. Possible five. I do. Somebody just said that to me yesterday. How many laptops you gotta be? Well, y'all be having me sit out here dying, rolling. Boy, I didn't even take a break. I've been sitting up here laughing at y'all. Boy, y'all is so funny, man. Y'all so funny. Do they work? Man, you think I'm just have something out here that don't work? Knowing that we got people like Kahana in the chat, knowing we got people like Shed My Light in the chat. What you want to see? The lights on it? Yeah, Scott, it does work. You know, I ain't got no use for it. You want it? I'm using other stuff. Doing it way quicker these days. Trust me. I ain't gonna tell my secrets. Man, y'all better stop messing with me, boy. Look, on air like ain't never on nigga. It don't look right on the stream. Stop, Set My Light, man. Look, the batteries went dead. I ain't gonna keep putting batteries in it. Man, Set My Light, you ain't right, man. Look, yo, don't donate one of those mommy yours and pay for shipping. Donate one, donate one of those to mommy yours, and I'll pay for shipping. What she need? What she need? Oh, you talking about the laptop? You know it's gonna cost a lot to ship it that way. You know what I mean? Like 200 bills, you know what I'm saying? She can go to the pawn shop and grab one of them joints. You know what I mean? I had to help somebody in the past get one out here before. I'm just saying, you know, and then I went to the pawn shop yesterday. Came up on something too. I ain't gonna tell you what it was, but came up on something. You know what I mean? Yo, they ain't expensive these days. I need my joints. I do. You know what I mean? I don't mean nothing about it. It's space. That's somebody asked why you got all them laptops. I'm like, man, space. Like each one of them got a different purpose, but at the same time, each one of them got a different amount of space as well. It's like, well, once you get an external hard drive, because I ain't got an external hard drive. I'm using the laptop. I better go get a laptop to get a hard drive. Keep it real. I go get me a new laptop. That's how I feel. Let's see, Connor, good point. Let's see what Connor said. I never understood why people have more than one cell phone. All them BFFs got more than two cell phones. What BFFs? I don't even know what you talk about no more. Let's see, another laptop you want ever use? I use all the stuff I use. Damn. I'm saying Grizz like man, pawn shop. By the time we pay for shipping, we would have paid for a whole new one at the pawn shop. Shipping out there gonna cost a whole 150 in the south. I sent the camera to Nigeria, no, to Kenya. Try to be generous. Sent the camera out there. Paid a whole with some Jordans would have cost. I said I am not sending nothing overseas no more. Period. Point blank. Because then I got to send it to you. Then you got to send it to them, and then in the end, we gonna be paying like that. Dog, we should have just went on here and just donated. Let me see. All of Tripp's stuff works. He's just not using it. Get it how you live. Man, bro, man, why you always hard on me? Like, yo, you ain't hard on everybody else. It's just me. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I'm starting to think you singling me out. You know what I mean? Like, low key, like hating on the low, just regularly. Oh, we go left, he go right. We go right, he go left. Well, he started some stuff. Like, I ain't said nothing about him. You using curl activator, Rome. We know you got the natural stuff. You know what I mean? You using activator, world of curls. Let me know. Is that a full S curl? Say you ain't never had the S curl before. Come on, man. We know you still rocking the S curl. Grill. Tell him he using Duke. Oh, let's say Duke Wave and Groom. Remember the Wave and Groom? Never. Yeah. He got the S curl. Out here rocking the perm. He got the straight flat iron. Boy, I'm finna get up out of here. I gotta go get me something to eat, man. Shut, my stomach hurt, man. The boo that's still messing with me. So I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh shucks. Stomach out here bubbling, man. I'm about to go. All right, man. I love y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all in a minute, man. I'm gonna see y'all.